Hello and welcome back to How To Basics for the Bull Kitchen, and today we're going to show you how to make mayonnaise. And that's not the shop bought mayonnaise, it's the mayonnaise you can make at home. We're going to show you an old school way of doing it. It's almost foolproof, is that what you can say it? We're going to start off with 1 spoonful of Coleman's mustard or English mustard in here. We're going to have 2 eggs, but we're going to separate those eggs into yolks and whites. A little bit of white wine vinegar, or to get lemon juice, it does the same thing, and some vegetable oil or sunflower oil. So I've got 250 in there. So to start off with, we're going to separate our eggs. So crack it on a flat surface. I tip it out one side, I tip it back into the shell, and tip it back into the other shell. Drain your excess off, and into your mustard. And same again with this one. Crack it. Oh, I'm not going to left with one, so I have to use my hands. Same method with your hands. Just going to sweep them between your hands. Drain off that egg white, and then left with the egg yolk. Then all you've got to do first is, I've gone for a longer jug because it's easier to work in a mixing bowl. It's easier for your whisk, or if you're doing by hand, use a bowl. But to start off with, you can combine your eggs and your mustard together to they thicken up. So we'll start on a slow blend first. You'll add in your oil gradually. The key point of adding your oil in slowly is if you put it in straight away, the whole mixture will split. So that will be your last point to make it thinner. I'm going to start off with this first. Once you've combined your eggs and your mustard together, you'll slowly add in your oil. So I'm not on a turbo, on a normal speed. I've got my blade up quite high, so I want it on medium, not too much if you over whip it. So in with this, and then add your oil slowly, just a little bit at a time. Incorporate your oil a little bit at a time. You see it starts to emulsify in there. The whole point is if you're doing this at home without electric whisk, you're using a whisk, you've always got to keep whisking, keep whisking, keep whisking. If not, the mixture will split and separate. So just from the start, you can see it's starting to thicken up already. So that means our eggs are working with our mustard and our oil. So just keep repeating the process. Starting to thicken up, really. Keep it moving the whole time. You'll see it's emulsified together. You're going to get left with a nice pale yellow. You can see, you can serve that now, look, it's sitting on my spoon. And that is literally mayonnaise. I'm going to take it a little bit further, use the rest of my oil. You can add this, so this will make it thinner now. So if you've gone too far, put too much oil in and it's thickened up too much, you can make it thinner with this. And it gives it a nice bit of acidity as well. But before we add this, I'm going to add in my pepper, not too much, and a little bit of salt as well. Mix that together. Add in your white wine vinegar, just a tiny bit to start with. That's going to be more of the colour you're used to, the white stuff you see in the shops, but it's not actually made from scratch in the shops, it's powders. Done. You can see how thick that is. The test is there. It's your mayonnaise, and there's nothing better than fresh mayonnaise. So that's all you've got to do. You can try this at home. You can do it another way by hand, but when you say with hand, it's just so much longer. You've got to keep whisking, keep whisking. If you've got an electric blender, that's what I use, or hand blender, sorry, it's a lot easier, and you'll never split your mayo. So if that helped you, please let me know below, or any other how-to basics you want us to try or show you, just let us know.